Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. Out here in the garden today, super excited. Going to be planting our little Cornelian cherry dogwood tree. You may remember a video from quite a while back where I found this growing in our compost soil, and I recognized it because I know what the seed looks like. It had just come out and the seed was still just right on top of the little sprout, so I recognized it and put it in a little pot. It's been growing nicely. I wanted to plant this out last fall, but I didn't get around to it, and you can see that it's doing great now. So we are out here in the process of reclaiming our mulch bed. My wife and I are weeding now. It's insane. We have grossly neglected the mulch bed, but regardless, you can see how much of an improvement the soil has made just from the mulch starting to break down. You can see it's really starting to disintegrate for the most part and disappear, and making a nice, you know, blackish, organic rich soil for us. Underneath is the original kind of sand soil that we have, which is just this brown kind of, like, you know, very sandy soil, not very nutrient rich. So it's already doing great. We're going to plant it in here. Going to add some more mulch and stuff later, but like I always say in my videos, too much mulch is never enough. It just starts breaking down. We really need to reapply here. But the weeds have gotten out of control, and you can see our sage plant over here is doing pretty okay. There's two little raspberry plants here that are doing great, and then there's the rhubarb, which has really come into its own. So these have just become monsters. Should have harvested some, but I think some of the smaller stalks can still be used. It's gone to flower now, so it's doing great. The sage is doing awesome. It loves it here, and this other sage plant is doing great too. This is going to flower in a little bit, and like forever and a day ago, you guys may remember, I planted a wild strawberry in here, and the cats that kept coming through kept burying it in the mulch. I had to like unbury it, and the poor thing was barely able to hang on that first year. But then since then it has just gone crazy. This whole little area here, it was a complete mess up until a little while ago, but then I just de-weeded it. Doing pretty good now, and I'm going to finish the weeding process here, so you can see a lot of them are flowering. There's going to be quite a few strawberries on here. So anyway, so the plan is to retake the mulch bed and then get this tree planted here, and we'll see how it goes. So let's give it a little digging and put it in there, and I'll show it to you guys when it's done. Okay, so we're back on another day. I didn't even have time the same day to show you guys after it was planted, but here it is. Just got some fresh water this morning. We're running around watering all the other plants that need it, and it's looking great. So let's see what time brings. Hopefully in a few years' time, this will be a nice big bush or tree or whatever you want to call it, and we'll start getting some fruit on it. I'm curious to see how long it will take for it to fruit. I don't even know. I haven't really read up on it, but I'm guessing it'll probably be about 5 years in total. So we'll see. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see the next updates. I'll probably do an update on this maybe every year or so, and yeah, and then maybe I'll do some kind of compilation video once it starts bearing fruit and show you guys the whole process in a shortened timeline. But for now, that's it, and keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you might find growing up as volunteer plants in your garden. And funnily enough, when my wife and I just planted this, we noticed another plant right over here by the raspberries, which I think might also be a Cornelian cherry dogwood. I don't know, but I left it, and I'm gonna see. It's that little guy right, where is it? Hard to see on my camera. I'll go closer. This little guy right here. It might be the same. I'm not 100% sure, but the leaves look awfully similar. So I think it might be another Cornelian cherry dogwood, which would be very funny if it is. I don't know. But I mean, we brought so much compost and mulch here, and also there's plenty of birds around, and there's a lot of Cornelian cherry dogwood growing in the woods nearby, so could just as easily have been dropped by bird poop and grown out here. So anyway, that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know if you have any good experience growing Cornelian cherry dogwood, how you started it. Did you grow it from seed? How long does it take to start bearing fruit? Let me know. Cool. See you guys. Bye.